We've invested heavily in doing that foundational piece of research around buyer behaviours and the buyer mindset. But we have followed that on. We've also done research into the investor space, so understanding the buying and investing behaviours of institutional investors leveraged to the resources space, and we did that at the same time. We followed on from that with content research, so understanding what content resonates with buying communities, undertaking those learnings from the buyer mindset and going deeper into different stages of the buying process and what they need to see to make those investment decisions. And from the reaction we're getting, we see no reason why we wouldn't continue to invest in this stuff. And so we have since done subsector research on the tailing space, understanding how the buyers in that particular community are operating, exploration, ESG. At the moment, one of the pieces of feedback that we're putting into action was on that foundational piece of buyer mindset research, where we were asked, well, what about the EPCM and EPC and contract miner communities? They've got a seat at these buying tables. We hadn't looked at that. So something that we're about to put into the market and should be out this year in the not too distant future will be, what are the dynamics between those buying teams and EPCMs? And the other piece is a real deep dive on technology. So it's a fast moving space, as you know better than anyone. What's changing in terms of priorities, what's changing in terms of behaviours and understanding that. But we will continue to invest in this research. At the end of the day, that is what is informing strategy, that's what is informing our advice, and we suggest to our clients that they should be taking certain messaging to certain markets and identifying those communities.